Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a thrift haul for June, July, and August. September, one item in September. I really shouldn't be shopping, as I've said in other videos, but I know for August, I was having my high school reunion, so I needed a green outfit. Or green items to make an outfit. So we'll go ahead and get started with jewelry first to show you what I thrifted. So the first item is a pair of earrings, and it's some type of animal hair with gold design on it, and that was 99 cents. We'll figure out how to get rid of these. The next item was a bracelet. There you go. And this was $4.99. I didn't get any of these items on sale because jewelry, when you see it, you pretty much have to get it. The next item is a bracelet as well for $3.99. So those are those items. I'll grab a few more items here. The next item was another pair of earrings. Here we go with a gold top. And that was $6.99. There we go. The next item is a pair of sort of hoop wire earrings. There you go. That was $1.99. All of these items came from a local thrift store here called ARC. The item that I bought in September was this pair of earrings, and I have worn these one time. So, and that price was $2.29. There you go. And then the last two items, I must have forgotten to take these out of my cart because I don't like them. And you can't return jewelry, so they will be going back. Here is this one, and it was $1.99. I will not be keeping that at all. The next pair, I know I had it in my cart and forgot to put it back. Don't like these at all. And that was $2.99. So yes, I did waste a little money, but I will be donating those back. Okay, so the next item is these little washcloths. I got a stack of 5. And here they are. I'm just using these for sweat towels when I go work out. So they're not very big. What is that? Maybe 12 by 12. And that's all you need when you start sweating. Do a little dab. So I got that. The next item, same. All of this came from ARC. I didn't get anything from Goodwill because I don't really go to Goodwill that often. Next item was a pair of booties. They're a beige color. I'm trying to decide if I want to get them dyed a different color. These were $12.99. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, $12.99. I have not worn these because they're winter. I bought them in the summer. The next item is a pair of some green flats. And this wasn't my school color, so I didn't get to wear these yet. And these were $5.99, and here they are. Haven't worn those. The next item is another pair of flats. I may have worn these. No, I haven't worn these. Has some crystals or what do you call that? It's not coming to me, but anyway. They're like a peachy, pinky color. So I believe these were $5.99. Somehow the tag came off, but here these are with the design on the top. The next item is a pair of black, glossy black flats with a white bottom. Haven't worn these either. These are by Pinch, I believe. And these were $8.99. So there we go. There's the front. So here's that. I will get those cleaned up. The next item, and I didn't get 50% off because if you see shoes, you want to get them because they probably won't be there if they're a certain type. The next one is a pair of pink flats. Don't know the brand of it, probably just some off-brand. These were $10.99. So they've got a little pearl design across the front. There we go. Here's a side view. Won't have too much longer to be able to wear those, so I better get them handled. The next pair is another pair of glossy black flats, but a different type of sole on it. These are Franco Sarto. These were $16.99. So I haven't worn these either. So here these are. There you go. Hopefully you saw that, but here it is. Okay. The next item is this one. I don't think I showed this in another haul, but here's a slip-on. This is by Chinese Laundry, and it is leather or suede. Just a slip-on with probably, what is that, a 1-inch heel? Yeah. And the price is $9.99. And I love slip-ons. Well, it has two prices. I'm not sure what I paid. Inside says $9.99. Then somebody marked it again for $12.99. Let's see if I can, oops, sorry. If I can get that, yeah. But this is Chinese Laundry, and these are suede. The next item, I was getting these for my class reunion, but they weren't the right green. This is more of a teal. These are a pair of Converses. Looks like they barely wore them. Here's the style of it. And these were $16.99. So Converse. So if I don't, they're a little bigger for me because I'm usually a 9.5, sometimes a 10. But when I'm buying used, I will get it. Sometimes it doesn't fit too big. So I might put these on Poshmark. We'll see. I haven't set up an account, but I'm thinking about doing that. So here you go. This is a teal color Converse tennis shoes. Okay, and this pair I may have to sell, I'm not sure. Pair of black slip-ons. These were $10.99. I thought these were really cute because I love pointed toe slip-ons. So the brand, I really can't tell who it is. But the only thing with these, they're 8.5. So I'm going to have to really look at these because I wear anywhere from a 9 to 9.5. So we'll have to see how this works out. So yeah, there's these. Really cute. Yeah. Here's my second to the last pair. This is a pair of orange heels. Well, the heel's not that big, not that high. These are by Bronx. And the price on these is $8.99. $8.99. Here's a side view of them. And it's just a slip-on. I may have to stretch these a little. They are my size. And these are a 10. So that's why, again, when you're trying on shoes, if it's close to around the size that you wear, you need to try them on. Because this is a 10. But I think it's a small 10. So it's green inside and then has an orange leather. Because they are leather. So... and again, these were $8.99. So here we go. Let's see if we can get the... there we go. Very cute. So the last pair, I got these. I can't remember the price, but these are Kate Spade. And these are so cute. I have worn these 3 or 4 times already. So here's what they look like. And I've got to get some of that gummy stuff out. But yeah. Kate Spade. And it's like a pinkish beigey color with the black bow. These are very, very nice, very comfortable. So that's it for the shoes and the jewelry. Then I'll be right back. Got to get a couple of, not outfits, but pieces of clothing. Just one moment. Okay, the first item I got for my reunion, I did wear this on picture day, was just a pair of capris in the blue color. So just a couple of, just a pair of capris. I think these were $5.99 or $6.99. I couldn't wait to get them on sale because I was rushing when I bought them. Then I got a pair of black capri jeans. Yeah, the other pair was jeans too. And excuse me another moment. That was Terra Sky, which is a Walmart brand. I got a black pair of capris, and this is Riders by Lee. So there we go. I did not wear these to the reunion, but I have worn them outside of that time frame. The next item is a just short sleeve shirt. It's more of a teal. So I did not wear this, and this was $5.99. So there we go. I didn't wear it, but I missed the return date, so I will be keeping it. The next shirt I got, I will be wearing this. I did wear this to the reunion because this is our school colors, is green and white. This is by LuLaRoe. So I did wear them. You have to excuse my hangers. I'm going to be throwing them in the trash, these broken ones. But they're good for showing you what I got. This is a Kelly green, and this is my school colors. Kelly green and white. So I did wear this. I wore this with a white skirt that I had thrifted some time ago, with a white jacket that I had thrifted. Then I wore some black and white cowboy boots. So it was a nice little outfit. The last item, and that was, I said, LuLaRoe. The green was LuLaRoe. Kelly Green. The other shirt was by Mountain Warehouse. So I'll figure out if I'm going to keep this, or hey, if I get the Poshmark account set up, I'll sell it on there. Okay, and I got 2 jackets, but I must have gotten them at 2 different times. So here's a jean jacket. I did wear this for the reunion, or not this one, the other one, I think. This is by Ava Viv, and I think this was like maybe $4 or $5, because I've already washed this and probably worn it once or twice. This one that I got for the reunion, because that's what happens when you got too much stuff. You can't remember what you got, or at least some of the things. So I bought this for the reunion. I wore this on the day we took pictures. This is by Editions, Basic Editions. Not sure what store carries this, I've forgotten. But I paid $11.99 because I could not wait for it to go on 50% sale. So here's another jean jacket. It was $11.99. So there you go, by Basic Edition. And I bought these capris. They're a stretch capri. Let's see if I can, and they have a jean look to them, but they're not. They stretch. I was gonna wear this to Vegas, but I didn't when I went, and I paid regular price because of course I was rushing. So these were $6.99. And the brand on it is Thrill Jeans, but they're not a jean material. Thrill Jeans. So that's in black, and I need to lose probably a couple pounds in the lower area to really fit those nice. And then my last item of that June, July, August, little bit of September haul was this dress. I can't remember what I paid for this, but I believe I got this for 50% off, so $4 or $5. Here is the style of the dress. It's in a pink color. What I'm going to do, because I don't like dresses with this piece that goes across, I don't like that. So I'm cutting the top part off, and it's going to be a skirt, because I don't have any skirts this color. So that's what I'm doing. You can see I've started taking it apart right here. This is what the back looks like. It has pockets, so I'll have to see how high up they are when I get ready to insert the elastic. So this is no longer going to be a dress. It will be a skirt. So, because I'm retired now, I really should not be shopping. So, I will only be shopping if I need something for a special occasion. So that's what we're going to do going forward, because I do not need any more clothes at all. Well, thank you for coming to my channel. You all have a good morning, wherever you are. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. So I will not have any more thrift hauls for probably quite a long time, because unless I'm looking for something specific, and if I do, I will bring that back to you. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.